Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This game in Milwaukee marks the start of a homestand for the Bucks. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Speed and agility. Lillard gets in there and flies up for a dunk.
And Carter now, top of the key. Doesn't go that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concerned about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Pass to Nurkic. Screen by Grant. Kidd with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And the dunk by Grant.
Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
Taken away by Kidd. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now here's Lillard. Back to Grant. Portland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard attacking. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got his second bucket.
Few guys can slice up the D like Lillard can. He's just so quick and so agile on the drive.
Outside Turner. LeBron outside. Hits it down to Middleton. Up again. James on the follow. James has got 6.
Dominant, I mean a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
And Lillard throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And it's good for two.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Lillard from outside. And the dunk by Grant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here is Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Back to Lillard. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Middleton. Back to James. Out to Carter. Lets it go from the wing. Green for 2 points. He's got 8. Lillard surveying the D. Nifty move. And then Lillard slams it in.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Now here is Carter. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pocket 6. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Now here is Carter. 10 points for him. James. Jason Kidd grabs the miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 4. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Turner with the screen. And Turner throws it down.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Pass to Simons. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Simons has got his first 3 points of the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. teams changing it up here. Bucks leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. And he jams it with authority.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Simons. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Payton outside. Simons on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Just a smart pass by Simons, finding the open guy and setting the table.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Now here's Middleton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Halliburton. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Now here's Simon. Here's Looney. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Looney's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Halliburton. Outside Crowder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Simons surveying the D. Knocked away. Pass to Looney. And he dunks it down.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Now Portis. Halliburton outside. Takes it down to Middleton. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Bucks. 3-point lead. It's Carter, high post, to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Jason Kidd.
Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now here is Carter. 12 points for him. Over in the corner, Turner. Pass to James. A floater. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside with a lead. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Wily move by Damian Lillard, taking his shot right into the defense to draw the foul.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Carter with the screen. And LeBron throws it down.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Lillard way outside. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's the Bucks now. It's a 1-point game. And stolen by Payton.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Pass to Grant. Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
All free throws good from Lillard. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Here's Lillard, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 1.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Time after time, it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Fires from deep. Grant. That's good. Grant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers. Here's Carter. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. Vince Carter hits them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Lillard from outside. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line? And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Looney. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bucks leading by 3. LeBron left side. Pass to Turner. Back to James. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Stolen by Carter. And Crowder brings it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Bucks on top. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Pass to Grant. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Here's Thibault. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Clock is at 3. From outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Nurkic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They continue.
Oh!
Yes. Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Lillard attacking. And Lillard throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Vince Carter with the...
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
A three-pointer is right on target.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. James, right side. And finished off by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Lillard with it. And then Lillard slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bucks with possession here. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Thibault in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Thibault's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And LeBron throws it down.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Lillard attacking. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. And so James will bring it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 1.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Portland.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Count it.
And how about LeBron's strength, flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
Now here's Lillard. Payton drives in. The layup off target. Going inside. And the dunk by James.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox. And that killer instinct.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Halliburton outside. Good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Nurkic.
That's a high percentage look from Nurkic and a smart choice. Bucket.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Bible on the wing. Now, Nurkic. Here's Payton. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the...
A mansion in the Atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension. All them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking effect. Don't hear the hate till they say it direct. Either way, I won't give them no breath. Long as I got my deposit in check. I might be the illest if I interject. I might need some healing, I probably repent. I'm always willing to make me move like when I collect. Move through the city, no civil unrest in the way, trying to get my people out of debt. You know the spirit's blowing out his chest. I got a whole lot of soul to project, yeah. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm trying to take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. This that get the people moving like a gas line. This that show a heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the Atlas too. Look, everything you see I got from hard work. No cap, let them kill my flame before I start first. No facts, let them run their mouth until they jaws hurt. How you trying to walk before you crawl first? I used to be so on the fence and I rose to defense of myself that I shook like whoa. Soon as I noticed the rift and I broke it and split, my slice of the pie don't fold. I let the fire inside of me grow. Trying to deny me, you already know. I'ma go harder and stronger and spit at you longer until I get paid when I'm old. I need $1 billion for every new rhythm I come with and every new flow that I bless. I know I'm different because I'm indifferent, cause y'all playing checkers and I'm playing chess. What's the result? I'ma give you one guess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting digits with every new pivot, cause literally I got my eye on the check. I don't wanna hit it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda. Never been the one to quit, never back down to the pits that I face when it gets in my face and I don't step up, ill-equipped for the chase. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We printing money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all living bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie, I done pulled so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes, call me anti. I ain't with the waiting for attention, I'ma take mine. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide.
Blake wins.